Lean into that mic.
We're not doing too bad. 10 minutes late. That's all right. But we got Suna versus Lezowski.
Oh god.
Chipp versus whatever. I've seen this guy play like 6 characters. He beats me with all of them. It's fine.
Oh shit! You know what I should do? Oh, we're gonna do it live.
What you gonna do?
Okay. I know what I need to do. Do I have it? No, I don't have it anymore. Oh shit. Add. Text.
But you can't obviously go around saying that.
That's time.
Oh, the classic, the danger time counter. And now we're prepared.
Where is it? All right. Do I have a preview? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna eyeball it. That's where it's gonna stay. We're gonna make it bigger.
Oh, the names.
Oh, whoops. Oh fuck! I don't even have that program open. This is gonna be wrong for a little bit.
That's fine. Let's see. Chipp is Suna on the right, and Lezowski is playing Leo.
I've never seen this one, I think.
I've seen his Faust. He's got a Soul Bad Guy. He's got Leo now. Oh, he has a Zato.
Oh boy, I can just set it to round robin and not have to change it. Sick.
Alright, we're good. We in there.
We did it!
Suna's doing some good ninja things right now.
Just Chipp things. He'll die the next time he gets hit though. Oh no! I thought he was gonna whip punish it, but I don't know. Yep. That's the most invincible reversal in the game.
Oh no, you can't DP to that, sir.
Oh.
It's too much.
Oh.
What's it gonna do? Nothing. It's got the Buki net grab from Street Fighter 4.
Oh,
love that move. Ooh, run up throw, okay.
I thought he was gonna get flash kicked. Yep.
Classic Chipp ending.
If it works.
Can you follow up from that from the middle of the screen, or is it only in the corner?
I have no idea.
We can pick up and throw. We will see.
I assume he can't pick up from the screen, like, effectively. Without spinning meter or something. Oh, low sweep.
Tricky overheads. Alright.
Oh, and then the overhead, no combo.
Gorilla time. Gorilla's in the mist.
Yep, he
right
went
here.
through him. Berserker.
Oh, the fast fireball.
Berserker claw.
What's the DP? Oh, good blocks for a second there.
Oh, he's in the jungle now.
He can't block forever against Leo, though.
Oh, yep. Most invincible reversal in the game with no meter.
Oh, cross-up air dash.
I think he wanted Eisenster, or not Eisenster, Siegsprod.
I don't know any of the moves yet. I'm running this tournament.
I might not be pronouncing that move correctly, so that's why.
It's a German thing. I know.
Yeah, it's German. I don't know. I can't find anything on how to pronounce it because it's not like technically a real word. Because in German you just sort of make shit up.
Oh, is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. All right, point to Suna. We're in the desert camo Chipp there.
So he's gonna stick to Leo. All right.
This is smart because if he hits
Oh, you know what
Chipp,
sucks though? Zach isn't here, so Suna will be like fishing for danger times to piss him off.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks so much.
I shouldn't have announced this in advance. He probably is ducking. It's like Guilty Gear. Fuck that. I'm not even coming
I
to
don't
this
think
building.
he's ducking. He'll get paid in anime. Even if he doesn't particularly like the game, he'll get $15. That's fine.
You right? Ooh, lock the overhead with the pressure.
Wow, with the close S.
Yeah, like I was saying, this is a good matchup just because when you hit Chipp once, he explodes.
Well, sure, if you assume that you're going to open Chipp up and not die, then every matchup is good against Chipp.
But Leo with that ridiculous damage. Oh,
I
no.
think his damage is particularly high.
No air grab.
I think he's obnoxious and you can't throw him. Consider like a low level, Leo dominates.
Nope.
Because he has a real meterless reversal, and you can't throw him.
Right.
Don't even bother.
I just DP every time when he crosses through me. Mash 2D.
I don't think you can call it a DP at that point. It's like you don't even have to correct the input.
Right. Well, my DP is just 2D, so...
That's what I'm saying.
That's great.
You just push 2 and D.
I play high IQ characters, as you can see. Whoa, oh, baited!
Yep, we're gonna get the whole thing in the corner. Good shit. Spin that meter.
Were those lows? Standing lows?
Oh, that's standing low. Absolutely.
Oh, snap.
And it's unthrowable, by
oh
the
my
way.
gosh.
Same with the 5P, I think. I'm pretty sure that's unthrowable. Like, just don't fucking bother throwing Leo.
You won? You won? Nice.
Nice, you got it. Because that's the threat of Leo. When he's in parry stance, you want to you can't throw him if he pushes buttons at you.
Right.
And if you try to do like anything else to like to move that isn't throwing, he can throw the parry. Now, he doesn't get like brilliant damage off the parry, but he still shits on your day.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That sweep is better than I remember.
Oh my goodness. Alright, he's in
there it is. Oh no, he dropped it. But
the backdash to get out of that.
Backdash in the corner. Which he didn't really want.
90s kids remember invincible backdashes. Alright, Chipp's got some bar though. Let's see what he spends it on. Roman cancel, push him in the corner with the dust.
Get away from the grab.
Oh. I hate that string when he does the overhead in the middle. Always get hit by it.
It's a Rekka. I don't know what he wanted there.
Go sitting on Telemeter.
No!
Leo doesn't even need to use it.
It's fine. Look at that normal.
He could have chipped him out. Nothing? Alright. Silence is golden.
Ooh. Yup. Cross through early, go low.
Oh my gosh, he's ripping through him. 3 standing lows! Why?
Into the parry.
Why can't he do this?
Because his neutral's not very good.
Drop.
His reversal's really slow.
You didn't want to deal with the dust combo. The dust combo that lasts a year and a day.
His bullshit does not compete with real characters' bullshit. Not in this version, and certainly not in Rev 2. That makes. Oh, yep.
DP?
No!
Oh, you
okay, whatever.
He got fancy.
It's fine.
It's fine. Alright, so. Okay, how to do this. Flotsam won his.
Suna.
Oh, we didn't start it.
Hold on. I wanted to show you the stream layout. I'm proud of it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, not that one. That one's
this
the same.
one?
This one's
oh, nice. Alright, so Flotsam won.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yep.
Were you even watching?
Did you register as Flotsam? He's talking about the game over there.
Oh, we're talking about this one. I can play again when you can.
Flotsam, MmeaninglessnameE. Oh, I'm reading this all wrong.
It's a round robin, so you'd be playing everyone. So you could play him, since you're 6 available.
No, Flotsam won. MmeaninglessnameE lost.
Remember, you need to pick a winner.
Okay. And we had Suna, Lezowski. And Lezowski won. 2-1. Oh, I'm not left-handed. I'm messing it all up. Alright. Lezowski won. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
We did it. You want to play Suna since he's available?
Yeah.
Or 6 should be available?
Okay.
We did it.
Let's see.
My problem was that you have tournament here, hotel here, finals here.
Oh no. No, Perfidious Sinn, don't make me solo commentate. I'm like John Madden when it comes to games I don't play. I say shit like he has a lot of meter. And he's running out the clock. So what did you want when you did like flash kick RC? Because you did dive kick one time and that didn't look like what you wanted.
2 hits dive kick and you can combo off of it.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I haven't practiced that much because I usually don't dive kick that much. I mean, flash kick that much.
Could you do the Seek Sprod, the HS air thing out of that? Is it like a baby bitch option?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I usually don't flash kick, but it's Chipp, so
Yeah, fuck it.
and so I didn't have that.
You caught him. Like, there was a point where one of you RC'd, I forget who, and I could just see in slow motion you starting the flash kick, and I was like, yep, that's gonna hit.
Why? Complicated.
Sure, please.
In the game.
I think I didn't fuck the audio this week. Because last time we had GG, we had like no game audio, and I don't know how that happened. What was I just saying? It's sad that Zach isn't here.
Yeah, he's usually here. Surprise. Before my time. And I also want to beat him again. Got me upset. But yeah.
Oh shit. Oh no, I'm doing a bad thing. What? Pretty sure it's going to the side.
Okay, Chipp versus Jacko. I'm not too sure how this goes, but Jacko can take a game off of anyone.
Oh, where's the 2D? There's no excuse for any unsafe movement to not be hit by 2D.
He needs meter though.
Oh god!
That's not good.
He heard me.
Can you believe Chipp's getting buffed in Rev 2? He's definitely going to be the best character in the game then.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Gamma Blade YRC is... It can't be stopped now.
It can't be stopped.
Once you YRC it, it's just completely out on the screen.
He
And
decided
he
to
received 0 nerfs. 0 nerfs.
He decided to use the forbidden ninja arts. It's all over now.
Yeah, Chipp for president.
Although we're running the danger time counter. That's what I was saying. I was sad because
Yep. Oh no! You can't command grab there.
we would definitely have
Nice.
danger times occurring
Too early.
if Zach were here.
So Chipp does have a really slow wake up, and he went for it. Yep, that's not gonna work. Chipp has a really, really slow wake up. He would need to delay it a lot more. Okay. Oh, he screwed up the FD cancel, but he
Yeah.
got hit anyway.
Oh, here it is. All right.
Oh, yep, that's a free dash cancel. Okay, well sealed around, that's it.
All right. Make sure I update the counter. Oh shit.
Danger times will happen with Chipp because these buttons are too good.
Exactly.
He doesn't lose, he just
But-
trades.
I was gonna say it's a shame Zach isn't here because if he were, Suna would be actively trying to do danger times as often as possible because he knows it infuriates Zach.
I wonder if Jacko's 2S beats his 2 jump age. Probably not. But it is one of those normals where if you're right above him, it is like that. Yeah. Mercy. She's using the jump age, which is mostly a cross-up move, but it's actually not that good outside of its cross-up properties. Jump and salt combo. Yep. Knockdown. Ooh. Oh, he didn't get the confirm, but right, straight hit.
All right, into the corner.
Nope.
Right out of the corner.
That's actually a huge problem. Like, she wants to set up houses, but can't teleport out. Still getting fouls. Oh, wow.
Oh no, he cornered himself.
Ooh, he got the timing correctly. Good one. Yep, that works. Good for Jacko. She could have definitely OTG for the kill, but yeah. Jacko 2S, good against Chipp. 2S at the start. Yep. No, 4S. Doesn't matter. She would have lost anyway. Ooh, that wasn't a real setup.
Yeah.
Tech trap. That's so much damage if he heard it better. That was no OS for sure.
She's out of the corner.
That's like +4.
Yep. Too far.
Chipp's close slash is like 4 frames and +4 or something stupid on block. It's basically another jab, except it's higher level attack level.
Do you know what level it is? Like
Probably
2?
like 2.
Okay. Oh, don't you dare pick up that house.
Alpha Blade's gotta be good in this matchup. Oh, he has momentum.
Signs of life. Oh, 5.
There's no reason to put the shield. He's not gonna Gamma Blade. I don't know what power-up's good in this matchup. Like, even explosives could prevent him from teleporting, right?
Maybe.
Got hits, yep. Can't
There it
mash when
is.
you're being hit. Okay. The goon would have saved him anyway. Nope.
Oh.
You need to block those. Punish. It is.
Oh.
Jump into a combo, jump D. Nope. Going for the damage. Oh. You crossed
Oh
him.
no, I don't think he wanted that.
Yeah. Or maybe he did. 6H, get off.
No. What? Okay.
Yeah.
That looks fair.
It's going for the delayed command grab, but it loses to so much. It's not really a good bulky option.
I don't know what just happened, but that was good. I'm not winning the tournament. Alright.
Suna won 2-0.
Are you sure it wasn't 2-0 for you? You are the tournament organizer.
No, it's on stream. There's evidence.
There it is. What?
What's happening? Let's play that match. Oh no, we need a stick.
Yeah, you just stick.
Sorry, I just walked in here. Man, I got a stick.
Easier? Okay. Yeah, we're on Sinn and Flotsam there.
Oh, you can play. I quit when season 2 happened. I thought the changes was stupid. That's generally what most
You look like you're picking your nose. Well, they had the stage, and then they had the commentators like hit the crowd. And then they had the crowd behind them. Yeah, they were cool that up. And he was like in the corner. So you saw him on the big screen.
Oh, we dropped a quarter of the
Well,
frames.
that's the thing.
Rip.
I know. I thought you were doing something else. Like look, see me like how to do it. And it's like the one time I looked up, I'm like,
Just noticed we're dropping over a quarter of the frames.
Okay, so Flotsam, I know him from my Japanese class.
Oh, okay.
He's a Smash player, but he does dabble in fighting games. I don't think he's ever played Guilty Gear before.
He said he hadn't. There we go. Pixel. That's a good man.
I mean, this can be a pretty random matchup.
Enjoy that 3F 5K while you can. Savor it. You don't know what you have until
if
it's
he
gone.
knows Grand Viper and Riot Stamp inputs, that's actually pretty hard for Jacko to deal with. Like, anytime you want to set up, you're at risk of being hit by one of those moves.
You can air dash out of Riot Stamp, right? I'm thinking of the right move?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can. I mean, they're not good moves, but they're still relevant in this
They're
matchup.
moves.
You can do 3 attack buttons to cancel your
oh yeah, that's
really cancels 25%, right?
It depends.
If I can do it once.
Just to explain to the video, yellow Roman cancels occur when you're not in any hit stun, the opponent that is, and it costs 25. But if there's any hit stun at all, it's a red or purple.
And it costs 50%.
Yep.
That's plus. Oh, he knows where Fafnir is, so he's on a good path.
Yep.
No! Don't you dare.
When I said this match can be very random, that's what I mean. As long as he knows normal to special, he can get pretty decent damage off the counter.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Gonna iterate that in between games.
While he air throws them out of the DP.
40th level
Goons
level
coming.
Yomi.
Jump H.
Okay. Oh, he hit 5K. He knows though. He knows.
Wow!
What? Bullshit.
Come on. Autocorrect? That wasn't even autocorrect. That was a cross-up command grab.
Fucking. Alright.
I don't know if Soul extended his hitbox into it. Maybe because he did the kick ender, which is supposed to like get you killed. Soul's DP isn't counter hit on recovery unless you do the kick ender.
Oh, okay.
Unlike Blaze Blue, most of the DPs aren't counter hit recovery, but some are. That one isn't.
Alright, he knows where the Gatling is. He used meter. At least he used it.
If he kept mashing P, it would have been out of it. Yeah, the goons. This is over.
Oh, he's out. Oh, he's back in. Oh. Man, this is a sad number of dropped frames. Fuck. I tried to use more bitrate because I thought it looked particularly bad last time. The internet here does not like that at all. Oh no, I would have repicked my color if I were Soul.
I'm gonna use some of those monies I just earned you from the combos to buy some songs. You're missing,
What songs do I not? Oh, what songs do I not have?
Missing Noontide.
Okay,
Soul
I mean,
versus Kai.
whatever. If it's something that people would want, then yeah, buy it. I thought I had everything important, by which I mean I knew that I had bought Blue Water, Blue Sky, and whatever Bridget's theme is. Those are the only ones that
Bridget?
anybody fucking cares about.
Bridget's theme isn't in this game.
Which one am I thinking of then? I'd have to look at the name of the song and show you which one I thought it
Perfidious
was.
is the...
I'm not so sure.
The best thing about Biking coming back is her next two songs coming back, and that's the best one.
Hate DLC. Please look forward to it.
What's Soul's main round?
DP with kick. It is, right?
Yep, that's
Okay, thank God.
Can't be canceled into.
I got it one.
Nope. Need to sweep. Combo and Soul. Yep, that's a
Is
good
it
button.
still a Gotling to go into the sweep?
Huh?
Is it still a Gotling if you go into sweep?
Yeah.
Okay. And I was gonna say, I feel like if it's not a Gotling, he won't be able to like throw it out.
I could actually tell him two moves to spam over and over though and make him a pretty decent Soul player. That is jump H and 2D. If you're new to Soul, just do those two things until your opponent...
And if they block, what do you do with the sweep? Do you let it rock?
Gunflame is safe.
Okay.
Gunflame is safe, and on counter hit it gives you 170 plus.
Okay, I heard you wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say Gunflame seems like what you would do. And then I hit what? Do DP? Is that optimal? As bad Soul? If you're playing that kind of Soul where all you're doing is that?
Bandit Revolver, or on some characters you can even get an unmatched Grand Viper. It's kind of specific.
Huh.
Which does slightly more damage than Bandit Revolver. Yep. Jump. That's her 6H. It's really good.
He almost got
out
through
the ground,
the
but it's hard.
projectile. Hey, we did it! She was in the corner.
Yep. Gunflame's good.
Oh no, but the projectile shield.
Yep. 6H.
I learned something.
You learn how to wild throw, and that's what's important.
Yeah, wild throw.
Wild throw's a good move.
It's the only thing she knows how to do.
Remember when you could wild throw OS with like YRC or some shit?
You can. I mean, you can do that, but it's pure.
Right, so it's at least more expensive. But it used to be so cheap for what it was. Oh yeah, okay, that was all.
Dude, Lezowski and MmeaninglessnameE.
What is going on with these? The bracket is behaving weird.
I saw this fight stick.
Biscuits hops on commentary.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think you expect something.
I think I didn't fuck the audio. I think I didn't fuck the audio this week. We'll see. Last time we all the time. Like for whatever reason, the last time we were in Guilty Gear, it was like I didn't change anything.
Double round robin?
It's a normal round robin.
No, it's showing 2 matches for each one, isn't it?
I don't think so. There were 6 players.
Oh no, I guess not. It's just different. I don't know why it had both. Like I guess it does it that way.
It's like it's trying to help you organize how you're gonna run it. You run like these 2 people at the same time.
Right.
But how Travis looked at it was just like, I'm just gonna figure out who's available. Also, the danger time counter went up to 2. We're at 2 now.
I mean, don't act like I'm trying to go into danger time on purpose.
Against Zach, you
Nobody
were.
tries. No, I don't.
You told me you were.
No.
You told me you were
That was
fishing with
just
like the one
hilarious.
normal that was really good at getting danger time.
No, it's not about
Classic.
getting danger time. It was fishing with a normal that's good at beating Johnny stuff.
Okay.
Especially since when they nerfed his, or they increased his hurt boxes. It made 6P a lot better against him. Because the thing with 6Ps is they're all like they're only hurt box for a good portion of their like startup and some of their active frames is like only up below their knees.
Right.
So they're all really good. One is anti-airs, but 2 is also anti-pokes. Because you want to go, if something only has a hitbox above that portion, you can go through it with a 6P. Plus,
depending on the character you're playing, it could be even better. If you do 6P and H at the same time, you option select throw and 6P.
Right.
So if they're close, you get the throw. If they're not, you get a 6P and potentially with punish, they're normal because you invulnerable through it with a 6P.
Right. I mean, make sure I've got the right people. Oh no, Lezowski told me he was going to do this.
You should have played Axel against me. I would have been able to beat them.
No, he said, is it bad of me to kill this burgeoning Guilty Gear scene by picking Axel and using 2H against new people? Over and over.
Oh no, man, he picked Leo against me.
Right.
Leo does Leo things and Chipp dies quickly. That's the thing with Chipp. They barely touched Chipp since Extra came out. But he doesn't really need that like much in terms of buffs and nerfs because he still is Chipp. He still has the same weakness he's always had. He just has more strengths than he used to. But then they gave him EXE Beast in Rev 2, and it's going to be awesome. We'll start with Leo and Axe.
You think we'll ever get Force Break moves back?
I honestly don't think so. I think they built the 25 meter around YRC, so and with shield. So I think adding in the force breaks would be a little bit different in terms of it. Like one thing that kind of informed some of the decisions they made for a lot of people was they felt that they didn't go to the Accent Core version first. They went all the way back to Reload and then changed from that. So actually that affects Chipp in some ways, you know. They did keep some things, but that's kind of why they don't have force breaks. Because force breaks were introduced to Accent.
Right. I just want the dirty version of Dandy Step back.
Wasn't that just Slash? I guess I don't know what the... I forget what force break is. I know Slash Dandy Step went behind.
Yeah.
That was just Slash though, that wasn't a force break.
And maybe I'm wrong.
But I do think that was still an Accent Core only. I'm sure players don't want to go back to Accent Core. Her execution requirements were pretty ridiculous, especially I think in Plus R they made it a little bit better, but Accent Core, she was pretty ridiculous as far as...
But there were a bunch of characters that had really insane...
well, I mean, like, I think Chemical Love is only like half circle back in this game or something.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
In Accent Core it was like half circle back forward or something.
I believe you are right.
It's ridiculous. Plus, you had to actually get her combos. You had to FRC.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say was the FRC requirement. One character's like
And some people like FRC, some people don't.
And Kai had that too, right? He had very strict FRC stuff.
He had a couple strict ones, but none were particularly important for his combos.
Okay.
Enos were important for her combos.
Right.
And that's what kind of made it up.
That's what I remember.
Potemkin used to have a really strict one. You could actually FRC Potbuster. So you do Potbuster, FRC, 2S, Heat Knuckle.
Okay.
And that's actually the big one that people really wish they would bring back with Potemkin was 2S used to vacuum.
Right. No, I hear about that all the time. Everyone.
2S used to vacuum, and 2 Heat Knuckle used to drop them right next to it. So it was perfect for, especially if you did that combo, you would Potbuster, 2S Heat Knuckle,
And they're right there.
and you wouldn't do Extend because they just drop right next to you, and you can do safe jump and OP.
Right. No, yeah, that's definitely. Whenever anybody talks about I want Potemkin to be better, they always say 2S vacuum back, like bring that back. And I believe I've heard the Heat Knuckle thing before too.
I mean, the Heat Knuckle change is one they did to ACR, actually. They did quite a few things to Potemkin in ACR that made him not as good as he was in Accent Core. Because in Accent Core, he could combo off Slide Head with no scaling.
Okay.
It did the knockdown, but it didn't technically count as an OTG. So if you were close enough, you could do Slide Head, and then Hammer Claw break forward and pick them up with 2K2S, and it would be the full combo. They wouldn't be able to tech quickly.
That's gross.
He also had unblockables with Slider.
Of course. It was also like the only character in the game Viking had to play honestly against.
I gotta play one of you. Stand.
And the way they escaped from like, I didn't really have much of an option besides.
Someone was
die,
bringing up Street Fighter's, new character or returning character philosophy, how they're all kind of.
All right, so you got the
Lezowski and
Lezowski 2-0.
I'm looking for him. Where is he? Oh, there we are.
Oh, the first round match.
I know that you can hold it. I'm not going to do no
Please. Please. It won't update. I don't know why. Whatever. It's done.
Alright, ready? Okay.
I'm interested in playing Viking. Viking looks good.
People keep reverberating between telling me she's going to be good and she's going to be bad. And since they're all American,
The big one
like,
that I've heard, I think in general most people think she's going to be decent, but she's different in how she plays. Certainly, she's not overwhelming. Would be a good way to put it. She's got good stuff, but it needs meter. Azami is pretty good, but it does follow the same concept as Blitzshield in terms of. Actually, it makes one difference between it and Blitzshield. Is low Azami will still block mid attacks, okay, but it won't block an overhead. Right. And then a high Azami won't block a low. Right. So the characters with good air dash mix-ups would be able to blow up an Azami attack fairly decently.
So, what was I going to say? Shit. Oh, do you know where Answer's at? Do you know anything about Answer?
The thing with Answer, and again, I'm not sure if people are considering him super good, but he does have some pretty ridiculous setups and mix-ups that he can do.
Alright, do you think he's going to turn out like Hyun? Or like he's not got like, and he's new, so no one's going to play him?
I wouldn't say. There are a lot of people who want to play Answer. He's a really fun character to look at, and the things that he does are cool.
Well, that's good then.
So, I know Kugi Broken Tear is going to be playing Answer.
Okay.
Kazunoko is actually playing Answer.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, of course he's going to play a new character. Will he stick with him, though, is the question.
I mean, Kazunoko
He's Kazunoko.
He plays Guilty Gear with his Guilty Gear fundamentals. Like, I'm sure his main focus is more Street Fighter now. But I do know, like, when it first came out, he was like on streams playing Answer, showing off some things he can do. Sorry, we're not talking about that.
But I mean, it's Jacko. It's not Guilty Gear anymore.
Nope, it's StarCraft. She must construct additional pylons.
Maybe if she makes enough, she won't get. They'll take the nerfs back.
That's a one-sided conversation.
That works. But that attack goes really high, so I wonder if that would have still worked if it were like a more mid.
No, actually, it would have to be something pretty low. Stroke the Big Tree goes super low profile.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured. But sometimes
It's also a low. That's
so.
really what you use that for. It's also fairly safe on block too. So
Oh, really?
It's
It doesn't
not
look
a bad
it.
thing to just kind of throw out like that if you think they're going to poke high. Or if they don't have a good move that would go under that at the range you're at.
he actually used Blitz Shield. That's good. Me, I just forget that thing exists.
Blitzshield?
Yeah.
Blitzshield's very important against certain characters. It's
Absolutely.
It's very good against Chipp. Chipp has Lezowski is good. It's got a distinct disadvantage over a character like Ino or Julia, in that he does not have a meaty projectile that forces you to block outside of super.
Yeah. Would you ever use the super for that?
Oh yeah,
Really? Okay.
His strongest mix-up action comes if you can knock him down to the corner, you dash up, and then you have to super jump forward Tiger Knee Kunai super.
That sounds annoying.
There's some different inputs you can do to try to make it easier.
Yeah, now that
But
I've said that, I think I've done
Because
that.
the point of it is, it does the meaty one, and then you're at the wall. So you can either wall cling and make it cross up, not wall cling and make it not cross up, wall cling, wall dive off and do a low, just do an empty jump,
classic.
safe jump high. Some characters actually, if you wall cling, walk down, and then ground leaf grab, they will get hit in between the kunai with that. You can also wall die down and dust.
Right.
So it is like his
Can you
Fast
potentially
setup.
wall dive down, and will your dust particles be hidden by the kunai? Possibly.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
But it is a very tough thing to do. And it functions with the way wall click does. There's other ways to set it up too. Like if you do a jump D knockdown to them in the corner, you can late air dash kunai super and DF. There's different ones like that.
Gross.
That one happens when you're up higher. The wall alpha, depending on how it hits, can either knock them into the corner or knock them away from the corner. If it knocks them away from the corner high enough, you can dash up, close slash, jump D, and then do the kunai super after it.
Oh, all right.
It's also really good for finishing off rounds because it does like 29 hits or something.
Of course. Classic Chipp.
Like the thing that Chipp can do with, as far as the dust combos go, he can do that and then land close slash, hard slash, Bankai Missile, his ground one, which also does 30 hits. So his endgame combos can end up doing, 100 plus damage, almost 100 damage with guts, because they're all only doing like 1 damage at a time.
Yeah.
That's the Chipp special. Is
Of course.
normals are
Many
fast enough
hits.
that he can do that easily before they can actually tech out.
They remind me of I can't fucking stand the Rev 2 UI color. The green, I really don't like it.
I think it's alright.
I mean, I'm sure we'll get used to it, it'll be fine, but I thought like the orange, this is okay. I get that they wanted to change it, but
Just go back to Street Fighter.
and the colors of or the way they changed the health bars. I like that they're like uniform.
I still need to play one person, right?
I believe so. Yeah, you need to play him.
I need to play 2 people.
Okay,
Yeah, I think that's your last opponent is Suna here.
yeah, okay, I'll be around at least.
Okay. Did I get this?
I'm the only one that got the Leo. Just because Axel Chipp is a bad match for Axel.
Whatever, I can make mistakes because I'm not TOing the tournament. Yep, mesh throw.
Axel can just H teleport around Axel pretty easily. Like he does 2H and I H teleport and he's dead.
Yeah.
Right, I cannot get in there to make the
Oh.
2S.
But everybody else.
YRC. Yeah, he's going for it.
Sparrowhawk.
And Sparrowhawk. Another one? Oh, no, we just go for more.
I was gonna say that. His Lezowski stance on it when I told him like I guess new player why don't you just like stand full screen and Sparrowhawk them because the new player's not gonna know that you only have six shots.
Well, one, they might not know that he only has 6 shots, and they also might not know that he actually has hurt boxes
It's
on the
right.
chain.
Yeah, what he was saying was it's gonna lose to mashing because the hurt box is on the chains, and I didn't fucking know that the first time I saw Sparrowhawk.
No, actually, one thing you can do, if you block the first one, you can try and read it, or just mash DP. Or if he doesn't hit you, you can try and wake up DP if he's going to hit you with it. Obviously, it becomes a mind game of, oh, I'm not actually going to do it. Like, right, with Jackal, you could do 2D against it and hit out of it. But obviously, when it misses, you do get hit by it. You're on camera.
You won't be on camera. You're fine.
They also made Axel's DP actually work.
They did.
Oh, he landed
Oh
on
shit,
it.
we did it.
He landed on it.
The unblockable. Oh, nice.
It's funny enough, that's actually not unblockable.
Oh, it isn't anymore?
That is actually a grab, I think.
Oh, it's a grab.
Because if you're even if you're in the hitbox of it, if you're
You're airborne in any way. Okay.
That
makes
actually
sense.
comes into play with one character that I know of. Chipp.
Of course.
Alpha Blade actually puts them airborne like really early into it, so you can actually Alpha Blade through that and it won't hit you.
Nice.
That actually works against Raven too. If he does either command grab, Chipp can Alpha Blade. Okay. Because he's airborne, so he won't get hit by the ground
Grab, yeah.
and he's too low to get hit by the air one.
Oh, all right. No, I think you told me about that because there was someone playing Chipp here.
Raven.
Raven, excuse me.
And I thought actually it was when I was playing because he liked going for it. I'm just like, I wonder. We just alpha played and it worked. He can stand to clock up a bit more with these minions.
Oh, got him.
Oh, man.
Probably there was a better fall up there, but it's fine.
I mean, Jacko really can just, as long as she has the houses out, just OTG you a bunch of times. Because that's just stalling for time to let the minions grow a level. When it works.
Of course.
What do I have the last two?
I think I did.
Well, hold on. Yeah, there's one match that doesn't involve you that hasn't been played. This one. Yeah, these two involve you, yeah. Sit up there, and then someone else is going to play him. Alright. Suna can play 2 in a row. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. But you meaningless name, Flotsam, and Flotsam also has to play Lezowski still, and then that'll be it.
Okay.
Meaningless name, you're up.
Well, I mean, it is in the same universe. It's just like 5 years. But they did that redesign, so everybody looks.
Holy moly. What is Axel?
A normal character.
Jeez. I've never fought that before.
You ought to sit over here for the mic.
Like the 2 episodes. Yeah, Jokers only showed up.
This intense focus.
NBD just getting blown up by Axel. So, meaningless name Suna Flotsam, right? Does that happen?
Don't think so. As far as I know. If it has, then no one told me.
Suna Flotsam. Does Lezowski play Flotsam? I don't think that's happening. Right?
As far as I know.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he just kept falling. He's dead.
The most important part. Oh. Is that the optimal song? We picked the optimal song.
Okay, he didn't die per se, but they don't heavily imply that you're not going to see him. Effectively has overdone. Yeah, so you're kind of awkward as
I have dropped so many frames. We're up to about a third. Alright. We'll feel him out. And eventually get into the corner. Okay. Oh! It was Black Meat though. Things look grim. Low. Yep.
Oh, he's not gonna. Well, he had to do more damage to get the OTG combo to kill. So he's gonna do some more ninja things.
Oh, with the 5.
He's
The
got knife
6P.
kick out.
That was great. I enjoyed that. Okay. No, don't throw a fireball at Chipp. When he's staring at you like a duck from full screen. Yep. I've never seen.
Man, I haven't played Eno in so long. I forget what she does on the wake up. I mean, you just kind of get a hit, right?
Regrettably, Suna has already spent so much meter that he couldn't go into IK there. Alright. Just in time for my acceptance speech.
Why the hell are you jumping around like that?
Why the hell are you jumping around when I have 6P?
Chipp is not a fan of Eno's feminine wiles. Is Chipp married?
Probably not.
I mean, you gotta have a first lady if not the president.
Chipp only has one true love, his country.
You right? Oh, teleport. Whoa, you see that instant error? All this defense break?
He's gonna FD every time.
It was so...
He's just gonna do the dirtiest imaginable thing every time. Oh, he at least tried to blitz shield it, but empty low.
It was so fast.
Oh no, don't chemical love me.
Alright, he's flipping a little too hard now. He flew all the way.
It doesn't matter. Oh, too early!
The fireball.
The tragedy of air punishing too
This
early.
guitar to the knees for that.
Get rid of the bad shuriken.
I love the way here does.
Good shuriken. Oh. Bad shuriken.
Oh, they're trying to...
Oh, man. Alright, that was weird, but whatever.
Meaningless Name really wants some fancy air combos. You have some cool stuff where you do like multiple dive picks in the corner. I stopped playing
why
her,
put in
though.
that work when you could play, like, Leo?
Yeah, I stopped playing her though because she was hard. Like, I'll play somebody easy.
I put in the work when I could play Soul and also have a DP.
Oh, wrong chemical up. Probably would attack him if you did the horizontal.
I feel like when you're waking up, is there a right chemical love to be using?
And she really doesn't
I don't
have
think
to
there
wake up.
is. You can super it safe.
It's rough. Yeah.
Nope.
Starving.
Out of the burst.
Oh, there's a topic the other day where somebody said that,
Yes.
in the Eno Discord, somebody said, oh yeah, stroke the big tree is unsafe. Like, can we kick this guy out? That is the biggest lie. I don't even play Eno anymore, and I know that. Meaningless Name, too.
Like the last really good one.
Alright, then you want to go get Flotsam when he's done over there or something?
Flotsam, Suna?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have him playing, so... I saw her.
I was over too.
Yeah, I think it would have been.
I'm referring to like
You got some person in her back.
Yeah, you didn't
don't get that off.
no, like just all of
I didn't know that you got it. It was gold.
for a while.
Like, I didn't know that you got all of your back like that.
Around
Flotsam playing this match right now. They don't come
And then I'll play you, and that's the last match.
it started.
like 10 o'clock? It's not even 10 o'clock. Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's like
I can like go home and actually get to play Persona 5, but I won't. I'll go home and I'll grind in fucking One Piece Treasure Cruise because I'm a slave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. My addiction right now, aside from the Suna, is I got back into Destiny hardcore.
Okay. I have a friend who played that game a lot. I don't know if he still does. No, here's the thing. I'm not very good at that game. I can't really put a ton of time. I'm not going to put any money into that game. But, like, the legendaries that I pulled when I rerolled, I was, like, touched by God.
Right.
I pulled, like, the best, most outrageously overpowered garbage in that game. Especially on Japan. Which is also a problem. Here's the dumb thing that happened, alright? Like when you do re-rolling in this game, you can set it up, it's really easy to do, but you want to do it on an emulator. For whatever reason, like no Android emulators work on my fucking machine, I don't know why. Nox just won't start, and Nox is like the good one, to my understanding. When you want to like download Play Store apps. So, yes. So, I could like only get BlueStacks to run, and that's malware, alright? BlueStacks is fucking malware. It's shit. But it worked. I was able to reroll my global account on it. But then I just couldn't get the JP version to run. I just couldn't do it, and I couldn't figure out why. So I was like really sad, and I went, oh, Japan's gonna have their 3rd anniversary coming up, and for whatever reason, Bandai really likes you as long as you speak Japanese. If you don't, like the global version is so much worse. It's dramatic. And so I really wanted this JP account, and I thought, well, you know what I could do? So what I did was I remote desktops to my work computer, installed Nox on that, and that worked. But here's the thing, I suddenly realized I have to play through the tutorial where you have to like actually play the game properly, when I'm getting like 10 frames per second on a 60 FPS rhythm game, and I'm playing with like 300 milliseconds of lag on any input, and it's variable. It's like between 200 and 300 ms, I would say, on a rhythm game. And I still have to beat this tutorial. And that was an experience.
Wait, is it in Japanese or English?
This is the Japanese version.
Okay.
So it's also in Japanese, but I like knew where the menus were. It was fine. So I get through it, and I'm just trying to set up the ability to reroll. I want to do this later, but it just happens to be an event where... So the other thing about this game is that when you reroll an account, you only have events where you actually are capable of pulling legendaries, like once every 2 weeks.
Right.
So that's just how it works. But it just happened to be one of these periods when I intended to do it later. I do exactly one pull, because you have to start setting up the rerolling, and I get a legend. It's one of the best ones of the game. It's Cavendish. Do you know anything about One Piece? Nope. Okay, that's fine. That dude's dumb as fuck. So suddenly I'm just done rerolling, which was good because I didn't want to do that shit anymore. It wasn't fun. So that was this dumbass struggle because I don't know how to computer. My degree was not sufficient to get an emulator, a shitty mobile game, to run on my good computer.
Alright, last match. How do these payouts work out?
I'm pretty sure Lezowski didn't lose, so
Yeah, I think
he's
he
first. So 15-7-3.
For 2,500.
I would go ahead and assume... Well... I don't know.
I don't think either of those guys lost. Suna or that.
No, Suna lost to Lezowski because they played.
Oh, yeah.
So Lezowski's played all the matches he hasn't lost. I'm pretty sure that the only loss Suna had was to Lezowski. So I think he's second, and I don't know what to
See when we get to top 3. Oh, yeah. MmeaninglessnameE Suna. Before that one, Suna won.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, no, yeah, I did. It's this fucking thing.
yeah,
It won't refresh itself, so I have to refresh it for it.
And
Lezowski won, I assume.
yep.
Because you were just talking about how he didn't lose. Boy, I hope the sound didn't turn out fucked, because I otherwise feel pretty good about this recording. Except for the fact that I've dropped about a third of the frames. But I've bitched about that to the recording plenty.
Oh, wow, you can see me on both cameras. Look.
Yeah, dude. I noticed that when I said that.
It's weird.
You can see Suna on both cameras as well. And the screen on a camera. Kai? Okay. God King Kai?
Suna's playing Kai.
Suna's playing Kai, yeah. The king himself? Sorry?
Okay.
Suna played a little bit of kindness.
Okay, cool. I didn't know that.
We got 2 danger times. That's 2 more than I expected.
Really?
Well, more than I expected.
I thought that was low.
But less than I hoped.
There you go. That makes more sense.
I have no idea what Jacko's danger time combo is. Because I'm usually not even in that situation. I've seen one where he just dive kick 4 times in a row and then ground bounce.
There's 2 options during DT. You just like mash like a monster or block.
It's like, why would I ever study that?
Because it's fun.
Study my danger time combos that might never happen.
Wasn't there a tournament match with like, I think it might have been FAB. It was a pot player and I believe a Chipp. And they just started danger time immediately at the start of the round and the Chipp just died.
I remember that.
I think it was FAB. I want to say it was. It was like an Evo or something. I don't know though. 5K. Treasure that.
Oh, get down.
Oh, whatever. It was all bait.
Yes, Fafnir.
Oh no, that's unfortunate. I don't think he wanted it.
Oh, he did the,
Hey! Oh no!
Oh, a little out of range. It has good range, but not that good. Hey, it's
Vapor thrust.
Wild throw range is deceptive.
So you'll notice the logo that I made is Soul's jumping dust. I could not find a damn thing that I thought I liked the look of the silhouette for. I tried a bunch of shit, but a lot of Guilty Gear sprites have like the after image sort of as a part of the sprite.
Right.
And they take up so much goddamn space, it kind of like didn't make any sense. Vapor Thrust was on the list. So was what's Soul's DP name?
Soul's DP? That's a good question.
Wow, I should really know that, but
Guilty Gear Pros over here.
I'm dumb today. That should not require thought from me.
I could just open up Gunframe and look at it, but the moment has passed. Actually, no, he should DP more, so we need to know. Man, Under Night and Birth is actually...
He says it when he does it too, that's the problem.
Right.
Yet I still can't recall it at this moment. Volcanic Viper.
Volcanic Viper.
Fucking retarded. Because I immediately thought, what are some of Soul's other moves? Oh, Grand Viper. Well then.
Yeah, this was actually, this tournament was actually a ploy for me to make all my money back.
Yeah, dude.
I just gotta win and I'll have all my money back, right? Oh wait, no, you gotta
I think like even when I charged an entry fee, if I actually literally wanted my money back, I'd have to have like 16 entrants and then come in first.
Nice.
Or something. I did the math once, I think.
No black ring combo. It's not real. You doing a glitch yet? Crouching glitch?
He did it.
Looks like it.
Hey! Get over here.
So you know the biggest change they made in Rev 2? When Kai's hair gets undone and replaces Holy Orders, he keeps playing. He doesn't cut off after the round ends.
Yeah. The biggest change is the goddamn hideous green UI.
There's a new UI?
Yeah, it's green. Also the life bars.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
The life bars are also infinitely uglier.
I like how it's more visible. Maybe I'll feel different.
Why is it curved?
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, get out of there.
The health bars are already deceptive because of guns.
You know what? I like that DP. Do more of those. I think that's fine.
Yep.
Because sometimes you just gotta do it.
The elbow, the people's elbow, the king's elbow. Alright, let's resolve this tournament then.
Let us see.
I recorded that, that's right, because this shit's dumb.
Yep.
We did it.
Yeah, just leave it there for now.
Are you going to be playing on the setup?
I think we're done.
And it's over.
Have I paid my dues?
Lezowski, Suna, and you! Yeah, like a little bit more than 10%.
Scroll up.
What? Why? They're right here.
No, I want to see the... Yeah, that works.
Oh, okay.
Alright, money time.
We did it.
15-7. How much is it? 15-7?
15-7-3.
Sweet. Lezowski, you win. $15. Suna, second place. $7. Thank you for entering. And I'm going to take out this $3 and put it back in my wallet.
Nice. Just to make it feel real. So at the end of the recording, I'm going to shill for the Ranbat that's happening
Next week.
next week. I got the medals in the mail. They turned out pretty good.
I want a medal. Can I enter?
You can. You do have to win to get the medal.
Can I go from my life as a caster to a life as a player again? We'll see.
You could.
All right, how's this work, Ranbat series?
So every other week, we're going to run a Ranbat. Depending on how many entrants there are will be a different number of points broken down from first to, whatever last happens to be. It's free to enter. There will be an underdog 0-2 raffle, which means if you go 0-2,
Which I probably will.
you are entered to a raffle for $5 in like a Donato's gift card. Because that's where we are, is the basement of Donato's. To buy like whatever you want, and that way I don't have to do anything weird with like buying it for you with money because I want it to be within the venue and also not cash. But then I have to like, if you want a beer, I have to make sure you're not a minor and it'd be weird. So it's going to be gift cards.
Yeah, just give me a gift card. You don't have to worry about it.
And then every other month, including the very first one on May 2nd,
songs on here, man.
buy them!
You probably have enough.
Buy the ones you want!
Let's do them. Let's
Sell
do
them all and only buy birthday trip.
Oh, no. Birthday Train is why this game isn't on Sunday and even on Saturday now.
Yeah, that's why.
That's the sole reason.
Jesus Christ.
Blaze.
So, every other month there will be an event that awards double the points as usual, and first place also gets a medal. It'll be like a medal and has the month that you won on it. Then at the end of the year, the top 8 ranked people in the Ranbats will play in a final tournament for the King of Columbus title belt.
Sweet.
And I had to get 10 medals, so we're doing this shit for like 2 years.
Oh, are you doing the like? Okay, I don't know if you watch Lucha Underground, but they had the belt, and you put all the metals in it. There's like slots, and it powers up the belt.
That'd be sick, but that sounds very expensive.
It's very expensive.
I'm already not going to get like a top tier belt. I'm actually getting it from Pro-Am Belts. Let's show them Pro-Am Belts because they treated me really well as a customer. They made, as I understand it, they made the CEO belts.
Okay.
And they're in Sylvania. So they're in Ohio. And I thought they treated me really well, and I'm definitely going to get the belt from them. I'm going to get like a stock belt and put a sticker on it, alright? That's what's going to happen. That's already like $100.
Sounds
plus. Anyway, that's all coming up soon. With that, I'm going to shut off the fucking stream. See you all next week.